Hello, right, we're back. So last time we left off, we had finished that entire right branch, or at least everything that we could do on that right branch. We did hit a couple of... Skip all this so I can actually get to the... There we go. Flowchart. So this right hand side, we pretty much did everything, but we hit two, well technically three lockout points, but these two both require the same information to unlock. So it's really just two lockout points. So we need to know who planted the bomb, which, given the intro that just played, kind of looks like it's going to be Dio. And the kind of flash forwards that we saw as well. Seems like it's going to be Dio. And we also need something to do with the medicine, not enough antiviral medication. So I'm guessing we need to know where there's going to be a second dose. But otherwise, we're pretty much done with this side for now. So we've got our choice back up here about which coloured door we go through. So let's skip to it. Okay, Fee and I will. Okay, so we went with Alice. Oh, it's even grayed out to let me know that I've done it. So our choice is Luna or Tenmyouji. We've spent a bit of time with Luna, so I'm more interested in going with Tenmyouji, because we've not spent any time with him properly. So I want to see. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyouji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure. Fine. That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
Fuck you, dude. This also means we can split with Tenmyouji, and hopefully it's not going to end up in the same situation with Alice, where it's we have to betray each other or not. We either have to betray her or she betrays us, I mean.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time.
Yes, this is going further back in time than we've been in quite a while, so people don't really know each other yet.
Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
We'll get a different first room as well. Magenta door we're going through, aren't we?
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Oh no, we're going through yellow, sorry. Which one was yellow? Is this the infirmary? I think this is the infirmary, yeah. Ooh, I wonder if this means we'll get info on the second dose.
This is the infirmary.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to the warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then, you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
And how can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Ugh. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Fair, Tenmyouji. Fair. Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. Okay. Oh. Just sliding left and right. Oh wow, we're really close to the wall there. Oh, it doesn't loop round in a full circle. Okay. What is this? A metal stake. It's like part of a key, maybe? What is this anything? The pattern? There's a piece of fabric sewn here. It's the same material as the bed sheets. So someone attached a sheet to this sheet? I guess so. Why would somebody do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. Okay, gonna need that for something. Sink. Oh, we actually got water. Oh my god. There's the dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet. Can you just call it water like a normal person? A mirror. I can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. Okay. Can we turn it off? Does it? Drains instantly. Okay. I'm not even going to attempt that yet. Let's look at the shelves. What are these tiny vials? What's this? It says tuberculine on the label. Tuberculine, isn't that? Yeah. The muscle relaxant in our bracelets. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what they use in the later segments when a kid, what's his name? Quark and Alice are going crazy from the virus. So there's actually 4 doses of that. This one says Soprol B. Where have I heard that before? It's only one of the drugs found in our bracelets. Zero said it's a powerful anesthetic. Okay, so 3 of one, 1 of the other. Weird that we've got both drugs available here. This one, anything? Oh! Jar containing white powder. Is it different from all of these ones? This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels though, I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take them. No, that's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So we'd be committing a medicine? Sadly, Sigma's joke only critically trepanned. Not very generous with other people's, are you? Any of these, anything? There's a bunch of bottles of medicine. Never heard of any of these. What about all these ones? Lots of jars of medicine. Don't know what they are. Also, is this a thing? A drawer. I can't get it open, so it's probably locked. It doesn't have a handle either. And whatever that is. Gun? Oh, key. Can I combine you with the... No. Okay. Worth checking. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You could inject someone with it if you want, but it wouldn't do anything. Okay. Ooh, scalpel? A wash basin. It's empty. What's this on that desk? Ah, other piece of... There we go. Pretty key. Can we combine you with this one? No. Looks like they fit together just right. And now we've got a key. Nice clean key. Just look at that shine. Okay, it's nice and clean. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. No, I flipped through it earlier. All pages are blank. Huh. Okay, are these drawers that I can... No? No? Screen? Okay, a slot for something. There's a slot on the side of this screen. You think maybe something goes in here? I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size though. So you think this is a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess. Okay. Need a card from somewhere. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the temperature... Not the... Is it a temperature scanner thing? Yeah, handheld scanner. Looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing that it's sitting on. Do you think if we turn this on? Yeah, might be able to use it then. Boot on? Looks like a power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine. I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Ugh. Fine, I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. Ugh. Okay, so can I check this now? Okay, now they've got the power on. What are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Examining the bed sheet will activate the scanner so you can read the hidden letters. Use that information to check the 5-digit password and then press check. Okay, CG... Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna have to write all these down, aren't I? Okay. So Q, D, L, I, F. Get rid of all that. Oh god, Q, D, L. Q, T, L, I, F. G, C, T, U, K. GTC UK. G. T. C. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. This will never not be funny to me. Y M A Y map W Y map W. You know, I don't know why I'm checking all these. There's probably going to be like a hint somewhere else that tells me which squares I need to actually look at. So there's no real point in me mapping them all out just yet. Huh? This seems weird. See, when I scan part of the bed, the letter shows up here. There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress. You think the scanner's just reading the letters carved into the... Maybe. My point is you're not going to get anywhere doing that. Unique clues. Okay. Oh. Was this? Huh? Looks like someone's could have... Oh, I thought we were scanning the one behind us. Okay. So this bed's got it here too. The other bed's probably going to tell us which squares we need to actually be scanning, isn't it? Okay. Oh, looks like someone's cut a hole out of this bedsheet. What do you think it means? Okay. Oh. What the heck is this? It says AED. That's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. Do you think we could take it out? Probably. But what good's it gonna do you? If your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful, but right now, I don't think so. Okay. This is as far... Okay, that's just the door we came in. So... something we can use the keys on. What is it? Okay, I guess... Oh, hello. There's keyholes on this. 2 keyholes. Doesn't look like that key will fit. There's another keyhole though. Maybe it goes over there? Well, that went in easy enough. And the other key... Awesome, I unlocked it. Whoa, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple of inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean, pull it out? Huh? Yeah, it looks like I can pull this case out. Well then, let's have a look at it then. Sure. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond with their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. There we go. Ha! That was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is all going to match up with the letters, I think. It's a 5x5 grid covered entirely by blocks. Each of the blocks has one of these medicine icons on it. Okay. Oh, I see. Do I have to enter a letter in this? Let's have a look. There are 3 buttons in this drawer. Well, there's no handle, so I guess those buttons are how we get it open. This thing over... yeah. This thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter. That means... enter the pin. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay. We need to actually count up how many there is. Yep. Stop. Oh, damn it. Press that by accident. Okay. Blue is 562. 562. Seems straightforward enough. Oh yeah! Open sesame. Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. Found a note covered in numbers on it. You can view it from viewing the archive. Colourful note? 312. Yellow 3, blue 1, red 2. I wonder. It wouldn't be for the same thing we've just... No, that would be ridiculous. What are you doing? We solved that one already. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, what if we try using the powder in the sink? Oh, what if we try using the scalpel on here? A piece of fabric has been sewn into the sheet. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Oh, it's literally just pulled the thing right off. Combine that with the medicine? No. We'll use it with the sink instead then. Are you planning to wash that sheet in the water? Yeah. I don't know, that looks like a pretty stubborn stain. I don't think the water's gonna cut it. Well, we won't know unless we try it. Damn. Guess it's not gonna be that easy after all. Told you so. What if we put the medicine in it? Okay. This thing's pretty old. Okay, thank you for that, Tenmyouji. Hospital bed. Square has been cut out of this sheet. Hold on. You're planning to put that nasty sheet on the bed? Well, yeah. I mean, it looks like it's the right size and everything. Yes, that's true, I guess. But don't you think we should look at it a little more first? I just feel like it's not going to do as much to try and put them together right now. Okay. What the hell? This thing is filthy. It looks like something's been written on it, but we can't read it like this. Okay. And the white powder is literally the only thing we've got. Gotta wash it, but the water alone's not enough, so... Was this a thing? Oh, it was. Okay. Oh yeah, I hadn't even thought about the fact that we hadn't seen the safe yet. There we go. There's something new. What's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card on here. Okay. And a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? Let's have a look. Okay, we need another chemical for it. Clipboard with nothing to clip. Must be board. Let's see. Oh, memory stick, it goes in here. Looks like a slot for a memory card. I think we're supposed to put a memory card in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. White powder in the medicine bottle, water. Literally. I tried this, but I wasn't allowed to do it unless I looked at a memory card thing. That's silly. There's something on the screen. Yeah, it looks like some words. Is this a hint? Yeah, okay. Oh, do I need to take the pan? Slightly dirty wash basin. It's empty. Hey, do you remember seeing anything with a picture of a wash basin in it? Maybe? So we need to put the... Okay, I guess it doesn't matter the order I put these in. We've got a jar. And into the basin you go. Okay, we're keeping the empty jar. Oh, to put the water in. Of course. Gonna get some water with the empty jar, huh? Yeah. Pretty clever, right? I don't know if I call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could have come up with that plan. Ugh. Just do it. Fine. Jar containing water. Into the basin you go. Alright. Now I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles. And dirty cloth. If I just soak the stained fabric in this. Ta-da! Okay. That's different. Okay, let's have a look. Hospital bed. The square's been cut out of the sheet. Interesting. You're gonna put that fabric where we bleached... You're gonna put that fabric we bleached into the hole on the bed. Yeah. Looks like it's looks like it's exactly the right size. Give it a shot then. Will do. Okay, and then if we use the scanner... Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, and the 3, 1, 2. So that's 3. Oops. That's 3, that's 1, that's 2. So cured. That's the code. Awesome. Looks like that did it. Good work. The screen changed. Okay, that's our regular code to leave. We still need to figure out the one for the bonus stuff. Huh? Wait a minute. You've seen it too? Yeah. There was something like this in the AB room. The symbols are all different though. I take it you too saw one? Yeah. We used a password like this to open the safe in our AB room. You ought to write it down. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You gonna memorize it? Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. Okay, so what is our alternate word that we need to spell out? I didn't notice that. It didn't quite match up with this. Like, that was correct, that was correct, but that wasn't. I don't know if they're supposed to match or if it was just coincidental or what. What is 5 and 4? Can I press these? Are these buttons that I can... No, they're not. Okay. Oh. I can pick that back up? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Can I put it back on the beds? Bed, it looks Spartan, but it's actually pretty comfortable. Center bed. Mattress seems firm, but not hard, soft, but not squishy. Probably expensive memory foam stuff. Oh, I didn't look under any of these pillows, did I? The pillow's got a cover that's the same material as the rest of the bed. Isn't that normal? But we can't look under the pillows. Nice pillow. Want to share it? Not particularly. Man, I feel so sleepy all of a sudden. This is no time to be slacking off. Okay. What if I use the cloth in the mirror? A mirror. Can't see anything too dirty. Okay. What is our extra doodad here that we can do? It's the blank notebook. Very normal desk. So it's got to be with this because it's usually the same screen that gives us both passcodes. So what other word can we spell with this? Let's just finish mapping out the rest of the letters, just to see. O-S-H-E-X. 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 I assume it's going to be pretty much most of the alphabet. There doesn't seem to be any repeating letters so far. J-R-N-V-B. 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 So Z's the only letter that's missing. So we can spell pretty much anything. What was that top one supposed to be? Is that a U? No. What are you? Oh, it's D, isn't it? Yeah. It's a D. What if I go... Sigma. No. Get none of these squares outside of the grid are selectable. Oops. We have solved this puzzle, but there's another solution to it. Defibrillator. Use it to restart a stopped heart, but you don't have any use for it right now. Whoops. Piece of medical equipment has been turned on. The thing on top seems like some kind of hand scanner. A, E, T. No. I don't know where we get another password from. What about if we look at the blues here? Is there anything I can make with that? V-U-I-G-T. Not really. No. This could only do... There's 2 drawers though, so I wonder if this can open. It's still letting me mess with this as well. Yeah, that only lets me do... Aha! I've already solved this puzzle, but for some reason I feel like there's more going on here. Okay, what if it's the count again, but I use these symbols over the top of this lot? Triangle. Can I just place it over the top? No. So, where's it go? Blue, yellow, red. So if you go by this, it would be... be 1 less blue, wouldn't it? So it'd be 4... 4, 6... 3? Okay, oops. Or is this in a... No, it wouldn't be in addition to. It feels like it'd be a replacement of. I wonder if it's the total including... I don't know. Because this one is different, and that's a numerical one. Is it to do with the orientation of it? Yeah, if I look at it this way, maybe. Let's have a look. No, that still doesn't match up, does it? No, that doesn't match up either. The fact that I can remove this back off the bed means that I need this for this puzzle. It's just a matter of figuring out what step of logic it wants me to be making here. It's nice and clean. It looks completely different. It is, but I can't mess with this anymore, can I? This just is how it is. So I wonder if it means these count as the numbers on here now. So that counts as like a 4 because it says 4 now. But then the bottle, that one's different, so it's not entirely... I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit stupid. Okay, you know what? I just kind of looked this up because apparently this is just like the hardest file to get. Okay, apparently unless you're in easy mode, this puzzle makes absolutely no fucking sense. So let's go back. So apparently the solution is to do the word found. You're supposed to get a piece of paper from that drawer, but nobody seems to be able to figure out how exactly you're supposed to... Ugh, whatever, okay. So found, so F O U N D. Yeah, apparently that was like the hardest puzzle in the game, and a lot of people don't understand or don't seem to know how you're supposed to solve that not in easy mode. Whatever. So I did it. Nice, good job. Seems like he figured it out. The screen showing something again. Huh? It's different now. The symbols changed and then moved around. Well, they probably relate to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma? Leave it to me. Okay. Let's grab that gold file. I saw a safe like this in the AB room. Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it. Do you think it opens the same way? Try it and find out. Okay, so first up we'll do the yellow files. Whoops, wrong one. Moon, moon, sun. Awesome. It opened. Ha! Well done. Good work. We'll read that in a second. And then it's... Star Star Moon. Oh. Looks like it opened up with that other password too. Seems like it. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First we got a map. It says floor A. Yeah. We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next we got a card. 2 cards actually. These must open the AB rooms. See, they got the ambidex room right there. Yeah, you're probably right. Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. Yeah. But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through any of them and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated the chromatic door and gone through it, through the puzzle beyond, it won't let you back until you've solved the puzzle. Interesting. So it says that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah. There's another piece of paper in here. Looks like part of the newspaper. Why would somebody put a... Oh yeah, this is the thing about the virus, isn't it? That's Quark and K found in the other branch that I went down. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now we need to get out of here as fast as we can. But forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. The last thing in the safe is probably the key. So we can finally get out of here. She's nodding. Let's go. Okay, before we use the key, let's take a look at all the new secret stuff we found. Superall B. Okay. Superall B, one of the drugs used in the Nonary bracelets and an extremely powerful anesthetic. It is the first drug injected when a participant breaks one of the rules. This drug also appears in the sister game 999. It was created by Mr. H, who was the president of Cradle Pharmaceuticals, and appeared in 999. He developed it by extracting and purifying an alkaloid from a variety of mandrake. High usage can lead to some side effects, including severe memory loss. It can also be aerosolized and used as an anesthetic or knockout gas. Tuberculin, one of the drugs used in the Nonary bracelets, and an extremely powerful muscle relaxant. This is the second drug injected by the bracelet if the rule is broken. The tuberculin is injected 9 minutes after the Superall. It causes the respiratory muscles to cease functioning, and the body perishes from the lack of oxygen. Tuberculin is a component in some of the poisons used by indigenous populations in South America who tip their arrows with poison when hunting. It can be counteracted with that inhibitor, but it is not clear if the Nonary game facility has any of this antidote available. Okay. The ADAM. Acronym for Automatic Diagnosis and Analysis Machine. This device uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose anyone put into it. It's similar to the MRI machines you might find in modern day hospitals, but only much smaller and much more efficient. An advanced computer built into the device can automatically diagnose issues and ailments. If the subject of the diagnosis is already deceased, the ADAM can perform vital autopsy and determine the cause of death. That's a weird thing to put in there. Unless the story's going to be using it at some point. Good old Chekhov's gun. Newspaper excerpt. That's just a repeat of the thing we just read. Pandemic. When an epidemic spreads beyond a certain area, it becomes a pandemic. Some historical pandemics include cholera, typhoid fever, tuberculosis, the Black Plague, smallpox, and in the years since this game's release, unfortunately, COVID. Certain influenza outbreaks have reached pandemic or near-pandemic levels of infection. In Spain, in 1918, an influenza outbreak was said to have caused 40 to 50 million deaths. So 100k deaths from Radical 6. It's not like an insane number. It's a lot of people, but it's not like global panic levels yet. I wonder how many deaths it was from COVID before. All of the lockdown stuff started going into effect. I can't remember now. Radical 6. Powerful virus whose worldwide spread is an integral part of this story. If you want to know what Radical and 6 mean, you'll just have to play the game and find out. Okay, game. Okay. So, the virus is going to be big important. Based on the name, you know, I was going to say something, but that'd be wrong. Never mind. Injection gun. Powerful syringe that uses easily swappable vials. Okay, that was very straightforward. The thing that keeps the door locked. It stays a lock. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to be a good person and trust Tenmyouji when it comes to the AB room game. I'm going to keep being a fool and trust people the first time round. Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Luna, Clover, and Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Yeah, everybody being led to that elevator. Ah, I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What does this lead us to? I genuinely forget. Because it's not the warehouse on floor B, because that's where the white chromatic doors are.
What the?
Is it just a corridor?
This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Oh yeah, it was just this one starting room.
Green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours, 6 minutes.
For fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yep.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Yeah, her female rules. This is just about being able to go back over the rooms. If that's true, then we can all go back to the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Pretty much.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Alright, kids, calm down.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Oh, they're going to show us this every single time, aren't they? Oh, we're all going back to the infirmary.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. Some of your favorite.
That's why Grandpa likes it. It's full of booze.
Oh, well.
Oh, Grandpa does like it.
Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Oh, is that the first time they mentioned it? Did Tenmyouji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else got my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet. But there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah, there's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we kind of already know that they're both secret government agent people aren't, don't we now? It's not much of a surprise anymore.
It probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected? It really depends on which route you go down first, doesn't it? Because they kind of gave us that information about those two fairly early on this route. But on the right-hand side, we had to go like pretty deep before we found out what was up with them. And we still don't know everything about them, but...
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Alright, Zero.
Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
Okay, can I skip this? Is this all repeated? Yeah, I can. Great. Okay, Quark and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyouji. And we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door. Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Now is she going to say the same thing this time about which choice we should make?
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? What the what? Excuse me? What? What? What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response. I just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman, turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was... Oh, fuck. The hell? Blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breathing. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement. Just cold skin. The fuck? Where the hell did she come from?
Why are you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was already murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or...
Well, this was a curveball I was not expecting. What the fuck?
part of them? Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
That it was actually Sigma, because we've got metal hands.
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously.
Because this version of Sigma doesn't know that yet.
Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was.
Oh, lucky that the fucking Atom machine is able to do post-mortem examinations.
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
DOK and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he didn't consider himself one of the boys. Or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyouji only stared. Does he know her? His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring towards us. A smouldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost at the infirmary that I realized Tenmyouji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored, and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her almost felt like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed, as if we were afraid she might break. Trying to see if she looks like anyone we know, but no. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's just going to wake up any minute now.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but...
Well, we've got the Atom.
What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Female, estimated 65 to 75 years old, deceased. Cause of death... Okay, how do you pronounce that? Exsanguination? Time of death 3 to 4 hours. Damage trajectory. Weapon entered through the 4th intercostal, piercing the heart. Wound characteristics. Wound margin clean, continuous. Wound angles 1 sharp, 1 blunt. Size of the wound. Conclusion. Based on the characteristics described above, there is a 95% chance the wound was caused by a single sharp-bladed instrument. Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it. She was stabbed through the ribs into the heart. What does it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry.
How so?
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room.
Right, the 2 people that were originally in that.
You and Clover.
And Clover was unconscious when they first showed up?
Only one of you was conscious.
Fi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right?
How long have they been awake? She's been dead for 3 to 4 hours.
I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after the 2. Nobody could have gotten in there after the 2 of you left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay?
No, this is red herring.
I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that?
True.
If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her. Just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just a part of the game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That took 35 minutes?
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that is?
If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
They go back and there's another body. It's like, oh, where did all these dead bodies keep coming from? Alright, I'm going to be a good boy and not betray Tenmyouji. We're really going in there? I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
No, of course not. It's just... Doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? You find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen? Start. And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. Can we skip this? Is this repeat? No, it's not. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who is that old one?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game.
Okay, now is this repeated dialogue? It is.
Siggy and Fido paired up with Tenmyouji and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Tenmyouji.
Okay, yeah, this is just the explanation of the rules which we've already seen.
And it goes the other way too. Tenmyouji's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Minnie.
Potassium and Cleo? Okay.
And B.O. and Quark's enemy will be Alas.
Why is K potassium? Is K the elemental symbol for potassium? I genuinely don't know.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word.
Okay, skip again.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more. It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait.
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later! Have a nice trauma!
Have a nice trauma. Okay, so last time, well, not last time, a while ago, when I was going through this, I assumed that on all of these branching points, that the left branch is going to be us choosing to share, and the right side branch is going to be us choosing to betray the other person. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. I could be wrong. I guess we'll see. Could change it up on us.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it.
Okay, this is playing out very differently than the Alice route. Oh shit, I actually have to... Paper.
Rock.
Paper. I wonder if that's set so that I always win regardless of what I pick. in a Schrodinger's cat situation. Oh, she literally talked about this in one of the other timelines. She used rock, paper, scissors as an example of future decisions changing the past. Yeah, I think I'm always going to win that, regardless of what I pick. Yeah, looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally?
We're playing against Tenmyouji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
He didn't in the other timeline? But I guess this version of Sigma doesn't know that? I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we've got to do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. It's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
Leaving it right down to the wire. In that last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Ally!
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright, Tenmyouji. Were you a good man as well? It's fine I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyouji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. Oh yeah, he's kind of got his mind on other stuff at the minute. What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose Ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Ah, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyouji chose Ally too. Thinking about it now that he's worried about the dead body, maybe that's enough to have changed his mind.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We should have a look at those results.
Fine.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
I'm kind of suspecting that we've lost points here. Oh, poor Luna. God damn, wow, there's a betrayal in every game this time. What the fuck? Oh, there's gonna be a whole lot of people that are very angry. Luna and Alice, Jesus.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Get curious about the floor chart? Okay, I am going down. Okay.
Sigma. Phi. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, old man. Why? Tenmyouji, why? So I'm guessing in all of these AB room games, at least in the first round, it's always going to be either we betray the other person and get the points, or we are betrayed by the other person. I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyouji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose.
God damn it.
You think I had a choice? Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Tenmyouji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
Right, because in the other timeline they were playing against Tenmyouji, and Quark stopped Dio from betraying.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Dio did seem like a piece of shit, but we know so little about Quark at the minute.
Sure, kid. Whatever.
He could have actually pressed betray.
The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed like theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Aw, poor Luna.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of times to come. Also, everyone's just going to be a lot angrier this time round.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
Is this all stuff we've seen? It is, yeah.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fire.
This was the explanation of what happens if you hit 0 points, isn't it? Yeah. Somebody's gonna die.
Or maybe everyone.
And that's just different dialogue. Because different people are on a single point. So we... Oh.
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to...
Okay.
Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only have 1 BP. If any of us chose Ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you...
Yeah, this is all stuff we've seen before. Okay, everyone's colours have changed again. Yeah, my colour's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Were we paired up with Clover? My memory is so shit. Were we paired up with Clover on the other timeline? No, we were with Luna, I think. So is this different as well?
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me. Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair.
Yeah, we were paired with Luna on the other timeline, aren't they? Okay, this is how they're shifting it up.
Aren't you one too? Yeah. Says pear and the color's cyan.
Yeah, because Fi was a solo on the other timeline as well.
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all.
Skip again. This was him remembering how he got abducted while everyone's out exploring. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. To the crew quarters. Let's have a look. If I remember right, this is when we find the bomb as well. Or the first bomb in the crew quarters.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here.
These are all different groups as well, because they were in the lounge last time with Fi, I think.
No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
No bomb. Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
Come on, Alice.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is this some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with the Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two are saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too.
So it's only been a year. Okay.
Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd.
Because of the one you did as a kid? 3rd?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this, right?
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times, and the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
And what about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one. They?
Still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
Okay, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The Nonary game has already been done twice by different people, and for different reasons?
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the Nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
Alice is being very quiet through all of this. That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know.
So June and Santa are still on the run then?
Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's got to be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago.
Ah, see, you're bringing Alice into what happened a year ago.
Right?
Now explain her involvement. Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyouji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Is he secretly going to be somebody from the first game that we already know? Like, I don't know, Snake or someone. Or Seven? Is that his name? Big guy? Detective? Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second Nonary games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What? Why?
We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
That's actually fair. Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
Okay. And that would be...
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you.
Do you know where Santa and June are?
Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. I could have followed them, sure, but it's clear that I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Damn it. I kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. I dug my hands into my pockets and headed off. To the lounge. Let's do lounge. And in the lounge we have... Dio and Kay.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? I'm pretty sure we've had that line before. Is this the same?
Yeah, so?
No, okay. Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, hell yeah. Show me that eclipse, baby. Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Oh, hell yeah. Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right?
Right, because nobody actually knows how long they were unconscious for. I wonder if that's going to make any difference whatsoever.
Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Yeah, that was the book about Schrodinger's cat, wasn't it? Well, it's more useful than... It's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
Possibly. It's a 50-50 chance.
Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Oh, we're just skipping over the Schrodinger's cat in this timeline then. Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
No, we got squat.
You were looking though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I took the paper out of my pockets and handed it to Luna. Right, the Radical 6 thing.
A piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
I wonder if the same people are going to get sick with it in this route as well. A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right? Yet.
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long. Does she mean a couple of hours or longer? Does she know more? I don't know if that's just an innocent line or if that's Luna accidentally slipping a little bit.
It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red, pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put a full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure we would have been... I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around. See if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they tended to remain. Okay. See you all later. So we've just got Tenmyouji and Quark left to speak to now. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? There's only one other place I hadn't gone. Infirmary, which I will do in a moment. I actually desperately need the bathroom, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Won't be long. Okay, I'm back. Right. Only one other place that I hadn't gone. The infirmary. Maybe we can learn a bit more about this mysterious dead body. Oh, hey, old man. Piece of shit. Steal my points.
What do you want?
I want my points back. Want? I just came by to check on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
We'll see. Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game.
You just wait, old man. I'll go back in time and betray you instead. And see how you like it.
I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. Is Quark not here? So it's just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there.
Oh, okay.
And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? You know who she is. Tell us who she is. Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out?
Well...
what ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear that it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Well, Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark?
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started towards the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... Okay, so he is... infected. This time round as well. Quark!
What? Move!
So it's gonna be the same people again? Alice gonna... run off and be infected? Try and kill herself with the scalpel again? With a yell, he shoved me away and ran to the boy's side.
Quark, what's wrong? Say something!
Tenmyouji shook the boy's body. Is he breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Then he just passed out?
I don't know. Look, that doesn't matter. Just go find that girl, Luna.
Okay, what would have happened if I came here first?
She said she was a doctor, didn't she? Quark needs a doctor.
Right. Hang on. I'll be right back. She was probably still in the lounge. I spun around and ran off. I wonder if it would have just not let me pick the infirmary until I'd done the other two. I'm actually curious about that. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his result lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it. As she read them, Luna's face grew dark. Is this repeat of... No, it's not. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
By then, everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kay beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyouji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyouji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
Okay.
You're awake.
This still isn't a repeat of...
Get away from me!
Okay.
What? Quark, what are you...
Because this is all playing out exactly the same.
I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed a hold of a scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Oh! Stabbing themselves in the heart. Did the old lady kill herself? But then what happened to the scalpel? Or whatever instrument she used to stab herself. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyouji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyouji, can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die!
Once again, there's no dialogue from Alice, so...
Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
She's gonna be infected again, isn't she?
Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right. I've got it.
Oh, Clover this time. Good job, Clover. So she's gonna get infected this time instead now. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
We know there is.
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our bracelets!
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyouji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Go to sleep, little boy.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright. I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
And how's Clover doing?
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well...
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Not much.
Uh-huh.
I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Quark tried to
Oh,
kill himself,
she's fine.
are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted.
Right, but Quark's definitely infected with something though.
Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alice, what the hell? Also, she's fine and Clover's also fine as well, so no second person infected? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes. Oh, did somebody get infected later? Can't remember. I think they might have gotten infected later. Did they? Hang on, let me look at the flowchart. Where was the... Where did I... Yeah, okay, it was later that somebody else got infected. Okay. Shit, 5 minutes.
Then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
It's the problem with playing this game, like, in chunks over several weeks. I kind of, like, forget exactly the order in which certain things happened.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyouji.
You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
At Fee's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Okay, one of my choices is going to be this time. Because I've only got a choice of 2 here, so one of the doors is going to be denied to me.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Fee laid out for us were as follows. Option A. Clover and I pair up with Tenmyouji. Old man. Luna and Fi would go with Dio. And Kay and Alice go with Quark. Oh, Quark's by himself. Yeah, he's a solo, isn't he? Option B. Clover and I go with Dio. Luna and Fi go with Quark. Kay and Alice go with Tenmyouji. Clover and I go with Quark. Luna and Fi go with Tenmyouji. Kay and Alice go with Dio. So which one of these is not going to be an option for me?
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So how do we want to pair up?
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick.
Nice.
Just anyone but him.
Damn, that's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What, you're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's unconscious.
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know any better, I'd think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyouji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So?
Okay. So that's our... Okay. A or B?
We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same doors then.
Yeah.
So she's fine either way.
Alright then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That meant I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Oh, they're actually giving... Okay. Oh, which one was the one that was denied to me? I actually forget. It was option A or B, wasn't it? Can I... There we go. So A or B, so my choices are... Tenmyouji and go through the blue door, or Dio through the red door. Alright, Tenmyouji, don't fuck me again. I'll take Tenmyouji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But I picked betray last time.
Yeah, and you won't do it again this time, will you? Will you? Old man. Exactly. So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
And knock you the fuck out, old man. Heh. I'd love to, but we don't really have the time. Ask me again later, okay?
Fine. You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
I'm going!
With only seconds to spare, we dashed through the blue door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Now, which room are we going to get? This is going to be one we've not seen before. Oh, we've not done before. We might have seen the room itself. Three doors. Which one should we take?
Seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
It looks very similar to the bracelet scanners from 999. Oh hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one.
Not the bee garden, so that's going to be locked out to us this time. The rec room? I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. So the bee garden was one of the rooms that had a bomb in it last time. Speaking of, we've not even ran into the first bomb yet. PEC? What the hell is that? Oh, this is a new one. We've not seen on this one before. This one's completely new. So this is the exit, huh? Stop trying to pull open every door you run across, Sigma. None of them are going to open with you just pulling. Lock tight. Won't even budge. Like every other door in this fucking place. Apparently Sigma just doesn't learn. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but what for? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private exercise? I don't even know how to pronounce that. No, skip past it.
There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber is
PEC.
the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air's out there's full of some horrible virus?
Just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Oh man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressurized exchange thing unless we've got one of those on there.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. That's a lift? Oh. You got 2 floors. This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Right, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe we can get out.
It does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Sr. would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
Oh, I just noticed the giant Zero doll thing inside of the chamber. Alright. Which floor have they started me off on? Top? No, we're still on the bottom. Well, first things first. Hey, look! It's Zero Jr. It's only a model. A model? Yeah, a fake, a replica, not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in there? He's just screwing with us. Bastard. Okay. Different colored pipes and things. Okay, can't actually examine that from here. Hey, did you see this panel on the door? Do you know what it does? Go ahead and touch it. I doubt it'll do anything. What? Why? Before entering the decompression chamber, please put on your viral protection suit. Failure to do so will prevent you from entering the decompression chamber. See? As we'd already established. Hey, it's a cardboard box. This is all junk. Nothing useful in here. Won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. Also locked. Shit, it's locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision. Yeah, okay, clever. Oh yeah, you can see the little padlocks on them. Pressure gauges. Is that a barometer? The needle's in the middle. It says it's 1.5 atmospheres. That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember? It said something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Okay. Can I look at the lower gauges? No, I guess not. Alright, back upstairs. Oh, hello. Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. Feels like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. So we can't get into the key, huh? That would be too easy. I wonder what this number is. You think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock the panel? 25113, huh? Let's note that all down. Get rid of that. 2 5 1 1 3. Alright, let's go up. Everybody on? Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. Okay. Is there 2 sets of lockers? There was. And whatever that is. Oh, it's a 3rd set as well. Okay. One of those protective suits. If you put these, if we put these one, okay, that's a typo. That's supposed to be on, not one. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get into one? Yeah. Oh, it's the little, like, screen version of their portraits now to show that they're in suits. It's a little big on me, but I think I should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good. Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Okay, are you all the same? No good. Won't open. It's locked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. Just another suit? It's a protective suit. Keeps viruses and stuff out. Looks like there's a bunch of them. I still can't believe it. How can the whole outside world be infected with some virus? Yeah. It's too horrible. I hope it's not true. It can't be. I think Zero Senior just put these here to mess with us. I hope you're right. Close you. Just double check that that is all that there is in these. Okay. Huh? It won't open here either. No keyhole, just like before. So we can't open it, huh? Yeah, just another suit. Are these all gonna just be... Yeah, okay. Right. Are these pipes anything? Anything or nothing? Pipes. Nothing suspicious here. Okay. This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we had to wear the protective suits to enter the decompression chamber? Right. Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It has some kind of drawing on it? What? The instruction manual for the chamber. Okay. Oh, symbols on the actual... This is a chair, right? I'll call it a bench. Same difference. You put your butt on it either way. Huh? Anyway, you see these symbols on the top? Yeah. 6 of them. Maybe it's a clue. 6 or is actually 7 and it's torn there? Maybe there's supposed to be one there as well. Okay. Suppose I should draw these, shouldn't I? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, how the fuck do I draw a cone like this? Oh. That's good enough. So that's a diamond. It's actually 2 triangles. And then that's 2 triangles pointing towards each other. Perfect. Alright, what the hell is this? Oh, well, this is the machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either. There's a cord thing coming out of the back. See? Yeah. That's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? Okay. The main body of whatever the machine is. A large machine. You think we're supposed to sit in the stool? What's going to happen if we do that? It'll go round and round and round and you'll get dizzy. I'm just messing with you. You see how there's this sort of panel thing here? I think this machine is some kind of scanner. If I'm right, maybe it can tell you if there's anything wrong with your body or something. Really? I don't know. Just seemed like maybe that's what it was. And a weird thing on the side there. Okay. Huh? I wonder what these are about. You think they mean something? Okay. Weird. Right, let's get in there. I think that's everything up here for now. Back down it is then. Okay, was there anything else in here before we go into the... No. Alright, let's get in. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right? What the hell? The handle still won't move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? Select the... Okay, when you select the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points that you can draw lines to. Select one of these 2 rings to draw that. Okay. I'm gonna have to see this puzzle in. Okay. Right, we had the note, didn't we? Red to orange, yellow to green, black to white. Okay, then it was yellow to green. There we go. That was fairly straightforward. Good job. You did it. Nice work. We should be able to get in this. We should be able to get this thing open now. Okay. Another one of those doors. All of this nonsense. The doll, of course. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, I'm sure that's probably their pressure controls, maybe. There was a box out there? Wow, I did not notice that at all. This wall is mostly made up of thick glass, thick plane of glass or possibly plexiglass. I can see the other side of the room though. Okay. Is there something? There's a goddamn file down there as well. Okay, let's grab the stuff in here first. Oh, hello. We got a tablet. A tablet, huh? There's nothing on the screen. I don't think the power's on. Is there a switch or something? Not that I can find. Really? How the heck are we supposed to turn it on then? Take a closer look. USB port somewhere on it? It doesn't have a switch, but it does have a USB port. There we go. Maybe if we plug it in, it'll turn on? I think so. Where's the port? Is that the port? Alright, let's make a note of this. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. It's 6, 4, 2, 5, 1, 3. I assume that's going to match up with... Oh, that's going to be the thing for the elevator, isn't it? Can we go out with this door? Hey, this door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that led us in here are the only ways out of this room. See? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside. That's right. This is a dead end. No. That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But... Damn it. Huh. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clovo, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Well, there she goes. Oh? What the hell was that noise? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. Do we all have to be down here? Preparations complete. Now beginning decompressor. 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Come on. No, but I haven't finished checking. Is it actually gonna... Oh, God. Hello. Ah, it got big. Oh, difference in pressure. It's actually made it grow. Oh, enlarging, I should say. And it clipped through the floor, I think. Oh, maybe not. That must be the difference in pressure. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something? Gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop. Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... Looks like it might be about to pop. Oh, do we need to make it pop? What the hell are you doing? That's the decompression button. It's not going to do us any good now. Key. There's a key up here. Okay. That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Nothing? Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it. Alright, so that's going to be all the stuff across the wall, isn't it? The power stuff. Is there anything else? Before I look at that? Just make sure there's nothing hidden on the floor in here. Okay. Let's look at this panel. There's a red cable coming out of the box. The cable is red. Some thick cables. Some thick cables. Okay, can we actually just leave? Or do we need to repressurize the room first before it allows? Shit. It won't budge. Just use the panel, remember, like you did to get us in here. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Pressure differential is too great to open the door. Shit. Damn it. I guess we're gonna have to equalize the pressure before we can get it to open. Okay. What items do I have? Just to remind myself. Just the key and... okay. Clover's not heard any of this? She's not... okay. Can we just pop this? I wonder if... poke. There we go. It popped. Don't worry. I think that was the point. See? There was something inside. Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Jr. There was a Zero Jr. inside of Zero Jr.? Okay. This thing's pissing me off. Well, I don't like it either, but we really don't have a choice, do we? If it's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing's not going to help us out of this room. Just leave it. We can come back to it later. Okay. Was there anything else down there? Those are all just scraps of... yeah. Is there a key for this? No, it didn't specify that it was locked. Just the pressure. Oops. Actually, not sure. Hey, the plate's rallying. Zero Jr.'s explosion probably knocked it loose. Oh god, really? Okay, sure. Sure, game. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Okay. There's something here. There's a yellow and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Emitter laser. Oh, laser emitter yellow. And purple. Okay. There's more over here. They look just like the other ones we found. One's yellow, one's purple. Okay. This is a laser emitter. What the hell? That sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses and emits high-intensity laser. They're usually used for transmitting energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of those cables. Okay, is that all of them? Just... Okay, 2 pairs of them. Okay, so... We're not going to have nearly enough, are we? Okay, that goes up to something upstairs, I guess, but how do we... I mean, we don't really have any ability to manipulate this, do we? Or maybe... Oh, I see. What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. It should have enough power now. Good, maybe we can get out of here. Depressurize, please. Alright. Press it. Press the damn pressurization button. On it. Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. Look. The needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. Meanwhile, Clover's just been hanging out upstairs. Alright, we've restored the pressure. We should be able to use this door panel now. Oh, we have to do this again? Just like when we came in, right? Let's go. Okay, white to black. Where was it? Yellow to green. That was it. Yellow to green. Well, red to orange is fairly straightforward. Is it the same puzzle? Wait. Is that not correct? Red to orange, yellow to green. Was it specifically the order that I picked them in? So I need to go from yellow to green. Going from green to yellow doesn't count. That's outside though. Oh, do I have to do a different combination, but I don't have... Shit. This is harder than I thought. It's not like another... Well, there's nothing else in here, is there? Okay, that's fine. Why is that not counting as a success? That should be right. Oh, don't tell me there is supposed to be another colour combination that I've... It's not something to do with this, is it? Don't see how it would be. That was the only thing inside of the scraps. Oh, there's pieces of Zero Jr. scattered all over the floor. It's almost sad. There's nothing else within those pieces, is there? Yeah, okay, I'm kind of confused why this isn't working. I hope it's not that I had to have picked up a file before I came in here. Because if so, that kind of sucks. Just link up the two that haven't been. I don't think the order that I do them in... Oh, actually it might. Because red to orange is the first on the list, isn't it? Then yellow to green. No? Is that not? Huh. There's no extra dialogue for any of this, no. When you select the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points where you can draw lines to. Selecting one of these will draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you've connected all three pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. This one. None of that's useful. Okay, I'm actually kind of worried that there is another piece of paper that I should have picked up somewhere. Hey, don't touch that. That's the decompression button. We just got the air back. You wouldn't let it all out again. Okay. I might have to look this up. Can we even look at this while it's shut? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look this one up because I'm genuinely worried that I might have missed like a piece of paper, like a document somewhere that I needed to be able to solve this one. Let's see. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I have to examine the glass wall to try and get Clover's attention. Clover is on the other side of the glass wearing her protective suit. Look, you can see her standing right there. There she is. Can you see her? She's right there. Standing there. In the suit. Fuck's sake. So she was just standing there outside the whole time that we were doing the pressure. Oh my god. Game. If a character is supposed to be standing outside, actually have them standing outside. Hey. Clover. Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell. Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else could we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. Looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. You know what would have really helped? If when you backed out of the puzzle, when you weren't able to solve it, the game said, maybe we can get Clover to look around and help us. And then that would have been a prompt for the player to click on the glass. Just saying. So, what should we do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Yeah. You can direct Clover to look at objects on the other side of the glass, like that thing right fucking there. Hey, Clover. Look under that machine. Here? Yeah. Do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... Hey. What is it? There's a piece of paper in here. Piece of paper? It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh, no, wait, it's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? Put it up to the glass, just show us. There are these colored circles, and they're connected to the other circles? You're not making sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Thank you, Tenmyouji. Right. You found the instruction page, blah 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 blah. Ah, this is perfect. We can just connect the dots like this. How did she get out? Never mind, never mind. Yeah. Okay, let's look at it. White to purple, yellow to red, blue to green. White to purple, but I have to not cut off yellow. Yellow to red. So let's do yellow to red first. White to purple. Okay. Let's just do that the more straightforward way. Then yellow to red. And then, what is it? Blue to green. Which we can't do because it would be cross over. Yeah, okay. That's almost perfect. I just needed to... Okay. And it was yellow to red, wasn't it? There we go. Good work. What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it now. Okay. Welcome back. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks. Aw. That's okay. You don't need to thank me. Alright. Now there's a box down here. Is it not important? I guess not. It's not letting me click on it. Okay. Elevator. Okay. Let's have a look. 2 is the cylinder. 5 is the triangle. I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Triangle buttons. Okay. Okay, so the first one's correct. 5 was triangles pointing towards each other. 1 is the stars. And then 3 was triangles pointing away from each other. There we go. Good job. Looks like you were right. Hey, look. Okay, we've got 2 keys now. And the 2 lockers were down here. Good. Looks like you got it open. Okay. Is this a protective suit? Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid? Oh, okay. Good. It opened. There's something in here. Huh? Is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... We found a sheet of paper with a colourful shapes on it you can view in the archive. Let's have a look at that. Right, yeah, this is probably to do with the scanner, isn't it? How many suits did we find upstairs? It's the 9. Plus a kid's one, so that's enough suits for everyone. I think. Can we take these off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point keeping the damn things on now. Off they go. I think there is. I think there's enough suits for everyone now. Ah, feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something, Sigma. I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. You know what? Given things that you've said in the other timeline, it's actually on point for you. Okay. Yeah, there's just the safe and this left, isn't there? Okay, screen. Right. Let's just connect these and... Oh, the doll is probably... something to do with the secret files for this one, maybe? Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place child's protective suit in the stand position in the designated standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. So let's do that. This is still probably what the message was talking about. So I should stand up in that suit. So I should stand up that suit and put it here. It's a weird way of phrasing that. I think so. No. No, fuck off. That doll was not big enough to put in... Okay, fine. Should I put this dressed up Zero doll here? That's tight. How small of a child suit is that? I was expecting like Quark size, not... That's like a toddler. Okay, sure. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing a protective suit. Select the scan pattern so the device can read the colours in the pattern. Once you've done that, enter 3 numbers on the right side. What? Okay, let's give this a shot. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, there are coloured squares on the side here. Okay, so let's scrap all this. So we had 1, 2, 3, and then that was green, then red. This was green. Green, red, blue, green, red. Okay, so now I have to remember... So that's those 2. What does it want me to do here? I have to get a number somehow from... Green and red are those 2, and then blue was that one. Hang on, I need to read that explanation again. Damn it, what am I supposed to do? Okay, the pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Select it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colours in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay, that makes sense. Select it to scan the pattern so that the device can read the colours of the pattern in the pattern. It was more of a magenta, wasn't it, rather than a... Oh, is that what it means? Like, that's... It's just 117. Okay, okay. Right, I understand. Huh? Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the colour changed and everything. This is... Looks just like the passwords I found in the AB room in the infirmary. Yeah. This ought to open that safe. Blue is the secret one, isn't it? And then green... passwords, I think. Yeah, blue is the secret stuff. Okay. Well, we might as well go grab that one now then. This is the safe, right? Yeah. It's just like the ones I saw in the AB room in the infirmary. So we just type a password in here and it should open. Everything else looks like it's the same. Okay, so... Pass... Star, moon, sun. Get that gold in the file. Hooray, it opened. Good job. Yeah, we'll read that in a second. Now we need to get the other code for the one that we actually need to leave. Okay, let's check the archive. Okay, cyan... So that's 6 symbols, isn't it? Six colours, so... Which colours isn't it using? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm not going to remember all those. There's one colour it's not using, which means it's probably a 9 or a 6. So it's not using green or blue. Green, so it's a 6. Yeah, 6. Cyan, green, black, which is black's middle. So it's those 3. Blue, yellow. Yellow's going to be the bomb. Okay, so blue. So that's a 5, then the 3. Or is it the other way around? Oh. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow. 2. Okay. 2 not a 5. Good job. You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color's changed. You're right. 3 stars in the corner. Easy enough. Huh? This one's different. You think it'll open the safe too? Well, no harm in remembering it. Okay. Okay, what have we got this time? Map, the cards, and a memory stick. Whew. Looks like that did it. Looks like there's a lot in here. Whoa, what is all this stuff? Hold on. I'll take everything out. Just be patient. Let's start. First off, a map. It says floor B. The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? I mean, we took an elevator down to get here. Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. There's more in there. This looks like keycards. They got moons on them. That means this must be the moon keys that the announcer was talking about. There's 2 of them, just like with the sun key. You take one, Tenmyouji. Huh? Why? You're a solo. Clover and I only need one. Ah, right. Thanks. Okay, we got a couple more things. What's this? Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. In the infirmary. But where? I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we can find something to stick it into, we won't be able to be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure it out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. All we've got left is the key. Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? We should be able to get to that. Should be able to get that door open now. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. Okay, that's the door in. Door out. Right, let's take a look at our secrets. AB Game 1, 2, penalty, voting machine, hazmat suit, scotch, root beer float. What a weird combo of things. AB Game 1. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's only fair to assume that AB is short for Ambidex. But it also represents 2 choices that the player is given, A and B. A is the choice to ally, B is the choice to betray. When using the voting machine in the AB room, each player must choose either ally or betray before the time limit is up. Part 2. A round of the AB game is played between a member of the group that went through the previous chromatic door together. Members of the previous group. The 2 members of the pair play against the single solo. Each party can choose either cooperate or betray, and the BP of each player will change depending on the choice, and we already know all of this. Penalty. If you break the rules or if your BP falls below 0, you'll be penalized. More specifically, a set of needles in your bracelet will be activated, injecting you with 2 different drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soprol B. 9 minutes later, it will be followed by a muscle relaxant called Turbo. I've already read this a bunch of times, and I'm sure I pronounce it differently each time I read it. Turbocurane. The muscle relaxant will cause your lungs to cease functioning, killing you. In other words, the penalty for failure is death. Voting machine. A machine used by the participants of the AB game to register their votes. It uses a touch panel and is not to be mistaken for an ATM. Hazmat suit. The manual found in the PEC contains the following text in reference to these suits. The air pressure in this... is this everything that was... Yeah, that's the note that Clover read out. So we don't need to read that again. Scotch? Okay, I guess we're going to get drunk after this. Type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from the peat used in its manufacture. Scotch is Tenmyouji's favourite drink. He often claims a little scotch would scratch this itch after returning from work, which annoys Quark. So Quark lives with him? Question mark? Root beer float. It's a well-known drink made from putting a scoop of vanilla ice cream into some root beer. It's also known as a black cow. Never heard it called that before. Quark has taken to saying root beer floats is my boat, which warms Tenmyouji's heart. That is kind of cute. Okay, fairly standard stuff. The lock for the door. Let's go. Okay. Right. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Open. You found it. And then we exit out into the Floor B warehouse. This is another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open it with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice cackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Fucking Dio again!
45 minutes remain.
God damn it, Dio.
Ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go.
How did Alice and Phi not stop Dio from opening the gate? Now that I think about it, Dio's the choice that we could have made instead of Tenmyouji. So I wonder if we'd be able to stop him from opening the ambidex gate early. I guess we'll find out. We return to the Floor A warehouse only to find 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyouji, please, wait!
Tenmyouji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. What was Kay about to say?
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Oh?
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there.
Oh, what's happened?
He's seen the kid.
Oh, is he awake? Clover and I look at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Oh, yes. Yeah, there was some, wasn't there? But we didn't know which rooms everyone was going into. So it wasn't a guarantee that somebody was going to get that medicine.
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
Is nobody else going to get infected? Or...
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
So they've given him the dose already, because I guess they wouldn't have had any reason to not give it to him immediately. Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out in a crude cot, and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes. We analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelavir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe. Tenmyouji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself into one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw a glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed towards the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tenmyouji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing? Oh, we're just gonna do this straight away.
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it. What, you don't remember? There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right. There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one too.
Oh, I'm glad they just remembered that now, straight away, rather than us sitting on that thing for ages. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform pops up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen, and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out from the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon, lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color.
There's been a couple of mentions of the moon, and I kind of still suspect that based on like the visions that Sigma saw of like future events of like the bombs going off, that we might actually be on a base on the moon.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous.
Hang on. What a way to end 2028. Does that mean... it's actually New Year's, or it's just getting towards the end of the year?
Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
Excuse me?
So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over.
So not a moon base, but a Mars base. Okay.
Something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
Was that Alice's voice?
6 of us are... dead.
Or was that Fi's voice?
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
What the fuck? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I only got frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Oh, Tenmyouji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyouji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
Is this the same facility that the last game took place in? Because that was out in the middle of the desert in Nevada, wasn't it? So what we just listened to was the transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
The intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
No, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyouji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Oh, they developed Radical 6 there.
Yeah, Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic.
Huh.
Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only 1/3 or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third.
Sorry, excuse...
The world just fell apart.
Only 1/3 of the 6 billion? Hang on. So is he implying that the world has already ended? Wow, damn, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing's from the future.
Minutes remain until Ambidex game polling.
Oh, fucking Ambidex game blue balling us.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
We're out of time.
Of course we are.
We need to go back to the warehouse.
Well, we know from one of the other routes on the right hand side that there's pods in this place that put people in suspended animations. So is that what's happened to everybody except maybe Tenmyouji and Quark? Wait, you haven't answered.
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just going to make you more confused. Now get moving.
But
it's enough. Shut your damn hole or I'm picking the tray!
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fly can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Tenmyouji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
We return to the warehouse to find only Kay. I think this might be a decent point to wrap up for tonight because it's getting quite late. It's 20 to midnight where I am. And I've been going for 3 hours. 3 3/4 hours. Yeah. Let's wrap up here. Feels like a decent stopping point as well. Before we get into this actual AB room game. Nope. Back up. Let's have a look at the flowchart before we go. Yeah, either way, I think we're going to be hitting a stopping point next time. I feel like next stream I'll get through both of these routes and then we'll jump back up here and go down this branch. Cool. That is going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably stream this again in... not tomorrow, maybe the night after. Or the night after that, I'm not sure yet. Not sure what day that is. What day is it today? I don't even know where we are in the week. It's Thursday today, so it'll probably be Saturday or Sunday night. Not sure which yet. Yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Cheers. Bye.